Hello friends, it has been a very long time. So let's catch up and we're gonna do it wrapping presents. All right, so I just moved the camera so then we don't have the glare from the windows, and I'm doing this mic'd so you can actually hear me so I don't have to talk too loud because the baby is taking a nap and I don't want to yell for you to hear me. So we're doing it this way. And it also gives me an advantage to kind of catch you up on things as I speak them and they come in my mind, because I was just recently diagnosed with ADHD and my mind has always been crazy, and there's things that I want to say out loud, but sometimes I don't because I don't like to yell, and it's just easier to do it this way. So we're also going to do ADHD wrapping paper conversation catch-up type of vlog. Let's get going. I've got a mixture of Santa stuff plus what is from mom and dad, and I honestly don't know what I've got where, so I'm just gonna pull everything out and wrap it while we talk. So it's been a couple months. Things have been going really well for us. Life has been busy. Levi is a year and a half. He is talking, you know, he's saying about 20 something odd words, 30 odd words, type of thing. So he's doing really well in that department. He's walking, he's running. I do think he might be developing some sort of like asthma type thing. I am not 100% sure because he hasn't been like diagnosed with anything. The only really big symptom he has is when he runs around and he gets worked up, he coughs and coughs and coughs and coughs. And so it's just kind of one of those things of like, is he something happening to him? But other than that, he's super duper happy. He's super duper smart, loves Bluey. So I got him some Bluey pajamas. I should, haha. I got some scissors, so we're gonna wrap this because this is coming from a mom and dad type of present. So Harrison is doing amazing. He is 6 years old. He is also in kindergarten and he is doing really well. He is learning how to read. He is probably one of like the advanced type kids when it comes to reading in the classroom. And so he's doing like a lot of extra stuff to work on his reading skills. I don't remember like my last vlogs and such and what was talked about with that, but he does have ADHD. So he was diagnosed, he was and is medicated for that. And so we just recently had to, I hear crying, he needs to sleep. And I need to wrap presents. He kind of had a bit of a car nap today, and so that's probably gonna throw him off. So that's gonna be lovely. Why did I wrap it in this wrapping paper? This is like the hard wrapping paper. Anyways, I don't remember where I left off, but yeah, Harrison's doing good, you know. We haven't had to do any sort of like IEPs or 504s or anything with him yet because behavior-wise, he's doing pretty good. We haven't heard like any issues where he needs to go to like had to go to the principal's office for anything. So so far he is doing good in that situation, which I was really nervous about because with preschool he was pretty much in the office every day, and it was frustrating because I was thinking that they were going to kick him out, but you know, they didn't kick him out. They stuck with him. They let him stay. Curtis is doing pretty good. He's just working. Today is his was his last day of work, so he's downstairs, and I told him he's not allowed to come upstairs because I want to wrap stuff, and he's got some stuff in here that I want to wrap, and I don't want to stay up late and do it, so he's just gonna have to suck it up and stay downstairs. Do I have a pen in here? Pen in here. I got a Sharpie marker. And present number 1 is done, so that is good. I don't know what I've got where. Let's drag bags over here. That's a mom and dad present for Harrison, so that can be there. I think these are all stocking stuffers. Yeah, these are all stocking stuffers, so this is Santa stuff. This needs to go back downstairs. This one is a mom and dad one, but this one is a Santa one, so that one will go back down there. This is pajamas for Harrison. It's crazy to say. He is in size 8 clothes, like 7, 8 type of clothes, and he's only 6. He is so tall that he needs bigger clothes just to fit his height, which is crazy because it's like he's one of the tallest in his kindergarten classes. But I've got the dogs here with me. I've got Ryder right there. Ryder's doing great. He is 9 years old now. And then I've got Miss Sky Sky right here. She just turned 11 a week ago. Sky. Hi, baby girl. So she's an old lady, but she's good. Doing well. She's still got her heart condition. She's on medicine for that, but she's still chugging along. So she's good on that end. What's in this box? Oh yeah, Harrison socks, pants for Levi, Santa gift. This is Santa Claus's wrapping paper though, so this is not to be used. I swear I said something when I first started this video, but I was recently, like, technically re-diagnosed with ADHD, because as a kid I was technically diagnosed with ADHD around like Harrison's age, like 5 or 6. Of course, you know, this being the 90s, the doctor that my mom took us to growing up was okay. I still have some reserved animosity, if I could say that word right, towards him, because I remember like going to the doctor. You know, my mom would take me to the doctor when I was like, essentially when I started like hitting the teenage years, you know, hormones, emotions, teenage type of stuff. And I was just having problems. They said that I was depressed. They said that you have a history of ADHD, but girls grow out of their ADHD, whereas boys don't. Go figure. I don't know why they say girls grow out of their ADHD, but boys don't. And instead it turns into like anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder. Went through my teenage years wondering what the hell was wrong with me, wondering why antidepressants never worked and stuff like that, until just recently when I started to look more into it and realized that, yeah, no, girls do not grow out of their ADHD. It sometimes manifests differently because women are different than men. Women have hormones. Pregnancy hormones are different, you know, just cause different chemical changes within the brain. So after Levi came, I had a really hard time with like things like my anger, and I just couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong with me. And then Harrison got diagnosed, and then just watching him and thinking, okay, I do stuff like that. I do something similar. Maybe I still have it. Maybe it's still around. And then I went into my doctor, eventually got diagnosed, and I'm now on ADHD meds, which has been amazing. I still, you know, because you really can't get rid of like ADHD. ADHD is always going to be there, but I'm not as angry as I used to be. There are moments when I'm really overstimulated that I get like really frustrated and all that, but you know, who doesn't? The meds have just kind of given me like a sense of calm. I just realized this is probably gonna be a really long vlog, so I'm gonna cut it short a little bit because I still have a lot more I want for that. Bluey, Spider-Man. I had to buy Levi some more pants. Oh yeah, I forgot I got him a little jacket because he needed a jacket. Oh, that's why it's just in a bag. Not up yet.
1, 2, 3. Let's clean.
There we go. Turned it off. I need to figure out where that is. I bought my mom a gift and I have no idea where it is. So that's the one thing about, where's my tape? Right there. That's one thing about ADHD is out of sight, out of mind, and I am really bad about that kind of stuff. So like for me, if I don't write it down or I don't put it in my phone, I will forget about it. Sometimes I won't remember until very random times, like I'm in the shower or driving in the car or in the middle of the night when I'm trying to fall asleep. That's when I'll remember. I need to go find where I stuck that before I forget about it and realize on Christmas Eve that I haven't even wrapped it and I have no idea where it's at. Anywho, I honestly can't think of anything else that I need to talk about. I'm gonna start doing more vlogs and stuff again because, you know, with the whole issue with TikTok, I don't know how much longer that's gonna be around, and I've been primarily focusing on TikTok recently with content just because it's easier to edit. It's something I can do on my phone, whereas with my YouTube vlogs, I have to pull out my camera, I have to pull out my laptop, and it's just a lot longer process to edit. I'm gonna start doing YouTube stuff again. It's gonna be pretty simple because sometimes I just don't have it in me to do like a full, huge, big edit. Okay, well, I'm gonna go wrap some presents more and catch you in a little bit.